Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Buddy. Now let's do our assignment Introduction to Operating System, week 4th assignment 4th. So the first question is let the number of bits for interrupt gate described by B48, that is 32 ratio 16 segment selector offset. Each entry in the interrupt description table is 5 byte. What will the total size of the IDT in bytes? So these are the option and the answer of our first question is D, 1280. Now the second question is state true or false. The user to kernel stack switching is done using task segment descriptor by changing SS to SS1 and ESP to ESP1. So these are the option and the answer of our second question is A, true. Now the third question is which of the following is false and interrupt occurs in the protected mode. So these are the option and the answer of our third question is D, none of these. Now the fourth question is interrupt vector number used for system call is XV6 dash. So these are the option and the answer of our fourth question is D, 64. Now the fifth question is what does the system call sys underscore uptime return? So these are the option and the answer of our fifth question is C, the number of clock ticks interrupt that have occurred since the start. Now the sixth question is the signal sent from the processor to the device after receiving an interrupt is. So these are the option and the answer of our sixth question is A, interrupt acknowledged. Now the seventh question is the return address from the interrupt service routine is stored on the. So these are the option interrupt handler, processor register, kernel stack, memory. So the answer of our seventh question is C, kernel stack. Now the eighth question is which of the following are true in a multi-programmed OS. So these are the option and the answer of our eighth question is C, ACD. Now the ninth question is which of the following does not interrupt a running process. So these are the option and the answer of our ninth question is D, none of the above. Now the 10th question is state true false for each of the following statement. So these are our statement and the answer of our 10th question is B, true false. Now the 11th question is which of the following need not necessarily be saved when context switch occurs. So these are the option registers, TLB, program counter, none of the above. So the answer of our 11th question is B, TLB. Now the 12th question is consider a system having n CPUs, k processors and k greater than n. Calculate the upper bound for the number of processes in the ready, running and blocked state. So these are the option and the answer of our 12th question is D, K and K. Now the 13th question is state true false. Double fault is a fault that occurs when a CPU is trying to call an exception handler. So these are the option true and false. So the answer of our 13th question is false. Now the 14th question is device that turn on interrupt in XV6. So these are the option UART, IDE, keyboard, all of these. So the answer of our 14th question is D, all of these. Now the 15th question is match the following. Trap frame, trap, fault, abort, overflow, difficult to recover, restore the context, segment not present. So the answer of our 15th question is A. Now submit your answer. Thank you friends for watching this video.